Warning, this video contains mild spoilers for the game Pikuniku. So if you're wanting to play Pikuniku, or at least try it, or you haven't beaten it yet, but you play it, then watch at your own risk. Okay, huge Pikuniku speculation theory on the road. So, this is what you play as in the game, just a cute little jelly bean with legs and eyes. Compared to what the villagers thought you looked like, which is a monster, this terrifying thing. So, I think that, the legend couldn't have just been made up out of nowhere. In the beginning of the game, one of the villagers' dialogues is we thought the legend of the beast has been around for generations. Nobody truly knows its origins, so it remains a mystery. What if, you're back, if I read this sign that says warning, do not open this door, the beast sleeps ahead. So possibly, if I go into that cave and look hard enough, maybe you would find the monster. But probably not. But spoiler warning real quick, if you play Pikuniku but haven't beaten it yet, or wanting to play Pikuniku, then spoiler warning for the ending. So in the end, when you kick Mr. Sunshine into space, he says something about a sunshine planet that he'll create. So maybe that they'll make Pikuniku 2, which is about that sunshine planet. And maybe we'll get to see the real beast. So maybe our little jelly bean friend here isn't actually the beast. And in that cave somewhere, the beast sleeps ahead. Or I could just be, exaggerating, but probably not. With all these little hints hidden in the game, I think it's true. Close up the TV there. All the pixels in our little jelly bean friend. Alright, be right back. After you beat the game in the village, if I move over here, the robots, they're actually helping rebuild the houses. They're helping rebuild the damage to the houses from the volcano. So, what could this mean? Along with my theory of that since Mr. Sunshine at the end of Pikuniku mentions a sunshine planet that he's gonna make. And during the volcano, when you're inside there, when you save the two villagers, one from the valley, one from the jungle, they actually talk about sunshiners. Then a prototype for one of the sunshiners comes out. So possibly Mr. Sunshine has found a new planet, and he's making it his own planet Sunshine. And maybe in Pikuniku, if they make Pikuniku 2, they're probably going in Pikuniku 2, they're probably going to make a. He's probably going to return. And what could he return with? Well, he is Sunshiners. Maybe on that planet he's working on building the Sunshiners. And since the game released, at the time of recording this video, the game released at least 4 years ago. That's the earliest videos I found of Pikuniku are 4 years ago. So, with that, and possibly in Pikuniku too. So maybe those 4 years have been the time gap between Pikuniku 1 and Pikuniku 2. I know it's crazy, but it just might be true. Like, also, if I go up, is it true Mr. Sunshine was going to destroy the whole island? He seemed so nice. He gave us money and well, I guess you never know. And even after this, even after all the changes in the map, after the ending, Mr. Sunshine's robots helping rebuild the lake, the barricade blocking all the water in the lake where the robot was. The piping and the worms are draining now. Even in the lake, the Sunshine Inc. billboard is still down there underwater, where the sand used to be when the water was blocked off. These Sunshine Inc. posters still being on the map could be teasing the return of Mr. Sunshine himself. So maybe we'll have to gather all the forces of here. If I come to the lake in the metro, then when I go back over here, the lake is full. And guess what? The billboard is still freaking there. So maybe in Pikuniku 2, we'll have to rally the resistance up again, and maybe the ghost from the beginning of the game, and maybe even the real beast, and maybe even the Sunshine robots, maybe just the resistance, maybe the resistance and the beast. Maybe all the forces from the island. And Mr. Sunshine comes in with new and improved robots, with new and improved Sunshine robots, and his new and improved, finally finished Sunshiners. I'll show you where all the members of the resistance are. So the first one is, this member is right here in the lake. Welcome to the chill raft. Make yourself comfortable. Then if I cut, the second member is in their little bunker that they call El Bunko. He's right here. Then the third member is downstairs, right here. Maybe we'll have to rally up the resistance again and fight against Mr. Sunshine. So yeah, this has been my speculation for Pikuniku 2. So, yeah. I don't have an outro. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and sub because it will be very appreciated. And anyways, I don't have an outro. Bye.